What is up, guys? LeftBurst here, and today we are doing Bushin Ashura versus all the Chozy Beyblades. Now, Bushin Ashura surprisingly might be my favorite GT Beyblade to be released in a lot between like Slash Valkyrie, Ace Dragon, and Bushin Ashura. Bushin Ashura might be my favorite, although Slash Valkyrie is definitely another one of my favorites between these two. These two are really cool. Anyway, so yeah, today we're doing Bushin Ashura versus all the Chozy Beyblades, just because I want to see for myself, and I guess I also want to show you guys how good Bushin Ashura is, because I actually don't know how good this Beyblade is. This Beyblade could be a godly Beyblade, or this Beyblade could be horrible and suck, like Hazard Kirby's or something. Another Beyblade that I thought looked really cool and was kind of disappointing. Anyway, so yeah, that's why I'm doing this video, just because all these Chozy Beyblades, there's so many Chozy Beyblades, it's like very ranging on how good they are, so we can kind of place how good Bushin Ashura is compared to these guys. So yeah, let's just get these battles started. Of course, there's like a billion Chozy Beyblades, so I probably won't be doing a lot of battles between all of them. Probably just like 1 or 2 battles per Beyblade, just because there's like a billion Chozy Beyblades now, which is crazy to think about, because when Chozy first came out, there's only like 3 of them, and now we have like a billion of them, and now we're on the next series, and the next series only has 3 Beyblades, but give it like a few months, so we'll probably have like 50 of them. It would be crazy. Anyway, who should we start the battle with against Bushin Ashura? Let's start it against, I don't know, I kind of want to see how this Beyblade does against attack types, because it is a very defensive like Beyblade, because of course it comes with the Keep driver, and the Keep driver is really interesting. You know, before we start this video, let me just explain the parts and what I think my first impressions of the parts, not even like battling them or even testing them out, just like what I think the parts are going to perform like. The layer, Bushin Ashura, it is a pretty round layer. It seems pretty defensive. I don't think it'll have trouble with burst resistance. I feel like it won't burst very often, but I don't think it's gonna be a layer that never bursts, if you know what I mean. It's definitely gonna burst sometimes, but I don't think it's like its main weakness is bursting like the Kirby's line, for instance. So yeah, overall it's a decent defense type layer. It's decently heavy and it has a decent shape, should have decent stamina. Alright, the next part we have is the Hurricane disc. Overall, the Hurricane disc, although in concept, I think the concept is amazing. I think the concept is super cool. Just having a free spinning disc, oh my god, it's so amazing. But in actuality, in battle, is it really gonna make a difference? Because do Beyblades really hit the disc that much? I feel like the disc doesn't really come into contact, so having the free spin ability, it probably won't make too much of a difference. Maybe for life after death it'll be super OP, but for just like regular battles, I don't think it'll be too much. Moving on to the final part of the Beyblade, we have the Keep driver, and I think the Keep driver is like what I'm most hyped to test out, at least. Like, I definitely think the Hurricane disc is really fun and a really cool concept and really cool to play around with, but I think the Keep driver might actually be somewhat competitive, and I'm excited to test it out. So basically what the Keep driver is, it's a free spinning rubber ball driver, which is super cool. So I'm guessing it's probably going to be really good for purely defense Beyblades. It's probably going to do really good against attack type Beyblades, but against stamina type Beyblades, because it is rubber, it's probably not going to do too well. So yeah, let's see how my hypothesis goes. Let's see if Bushin Ashura is the OP Beyblade that I really hope it is. Okay, let's test it out. Again, like I said, I feel like it's going to do really good against attack types. So let's start out with an attack type. Buster Excalibur, with the extended version and the dagger frame, because people keep telling me to put the dagger frame on Buster Excalibur because it's cooler in battles, apparently. I didn't know that. I thought, honestly, with the dagger frame or not, it's a little piece of plastic. Will it even do that much? Probably not. Maybe add like a slight amount of weight. I don't know. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Go. There's Bushin Ashura. There is Buster Excalibur. Alright, let's see how well Bushin Ashura does against Buster Excalibur. Buster Excalibur, you're supposed to be an attack type. Why are you like not moving? The sword driver is super— Oh no! It bursted! Oh no! Maybe it is the new Kirby's. Excalibur only had 1 click left before it was gonna burst, so maybe that's not the case, and maybe it's just that battle might have just been a fluke, you know? Something else I noticed is that Bushin Ashura is actually really hard to put in the launcher. For some reason, whenever I put in the launcher, it just falls off. 3, 2, 1, go. So that'll be kind of problematic. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, Excalibur versus— Oh, no! Oh no! Oh no, guys! This is not a good start to the video. Bushin Ashura is getting destroyed! My hypothesis was wrong. These teeth don't feel horrible, though. Like, let me compare to Buster's. Okay, obviously Buster Scalper has better teeth. Maybe Bushin Ashura's teeth aren't that great. Let me look at them again real quick. I mean, okay, they seem above average. Like, they're not amazing teeth, but they seem above average. So I don't think it should be bursting that often. I'm trying to compare it with other Beyblades. It feels like the same teeth as, like, I would say, yeah, that's around the same feeling. I would say it's the same feeling as Orb Aegis. Maybe Orb Aegis has a little tighter teeth. Yeah, maybe these teeth aren't that great. Maybe Bushin Ashura is gonna have a problem bursting. I have a solution to this, guys. We'll just take the amazing Valkyrie and then do this. And we can just replace the top part, right? Totally. Am I allowed to do that, or is that, like, illegal? Do you guys want to see a battle with... You know what? I'll do some battles where I'm using the Valkyrie part on Bushin Ashura just to make it have a little bit more burst resistance, and then, like, the later battles I'll switch it out. I guess this isn't Bushin Ashura anymore. It's Bushin Valkyrie, which actually looks super cool. I've actually never customized a GT thing. Look how cool this is, guys. It's really cool. Alright, enough with Excalibur. Let's move on to another Beyblade. This time let's do another attack type because attack types are cool or whatever. Volcanic Valkyrie thingamabobber. Winning Valkyrie. Let's see how it does. Go. Bushin Ashura. 3, 2, 1. Go. Winning Valkyrie. Oh no! Oh, it's still bursting even with the Valkyrie teeth? Alright, now I'm a little concerned. Maybe this Beyblade does have problems with bursting. Go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's see how the battle goes. And winning Valkyrie, of course, just jumped out of the stadium. We'll try that one more time. Go. Bushin Ashura, or I guess Bushin Valkyrie. Winning Valkyrie. Okay, let's see if winning Valkyrie is going to win. Haha, silly pun. Or if Bushin Ashura will be able to win out of defense. Okay. So it seems like Valkyrie's getting a lot of hard hits, and Bushin Ashura is just kind of eating them up. And the winner of that battle is Bushin Ashura, but barely. And he had barely any clicks. That's to be expected with the Valkyrie layer, though. I'm gonna switch it back to Bushin Ashura instead of Valkyrie, just because I don't know. I feel like you guys probably don't want it to be Valkyrie for the rest of the video, because it's not really its stock combo. We should move on from the attack types. Let's see how this Beyblade does against a fellow defense type. Let's bring out Kirbyus, Guardian Kirbyus. They call it Guardian Kirbyus. This is Hazard Kirbyus, alright? Hazard Kirbyus. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, let me relaunch. 3, 2, 1, go. Hazard Kirbyus. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my goodness. It has trouble just staying on the launcher, which is very aggravating. This keeps falling. It keeps falling off. It's clicked. It's clicked all the way, guys. I swear I'm not crazy. It's just it doesn't want to stay on the launcher. Okay. Well, that wasn't a really even fight. We're gonna try that one more time. This Beyblade, it's so cool, but it's so aggravating at the same time because it won't stay on the launcher. Oh, here we go. We finally got a battle. Alright, let's see which one is the better defense type, Bushin Ashura or Hazard Kirbyus. Which one do I like more? Honestly, I really like Hazard Kirbyus, so Bushin Ashura, you're really cool though. Bushin Ashura is really cool, so I don't know. Alright, looks like Bushin Ashura won that one out of pure stamina, although I did launch him after Hazard Kirbyus, so let's see how he does. Now, ready? 3, 2, 1, Bushin Ashura. 3, 2, 1, Hazard. Okay, there goes Hazard Kirbyus. Hazard Kirbyus just exploded. Alright, next one. So we did a few attack types, we did a defense type. Let's move on to a stamina type. I'm thinking we should do a pretty OP stamina type. Let's see how Bushin Ashura does against Archer Hercules. Okay, Archer Hercules. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my goodness, no shoots. Oh my goodness, stay on the stupid launcher. There we go, Bushin Ashura. Let's see who's gonna win. And Bushin Ashura decides to jump out of the stadium. Okay, that's just my luck with rubber drivers, guys. If they just don't want to win. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Maybe I just got a faulty Bushin Ashura. Maybe I have to buy like another one, because it just doesn't want to stay in the launcher. It always just falls off the launcher, and it makes me very mad. Anyway, let's see who's gonna win this battle. I don't think this battle was very fair since I launched Archer Hercules like way before I launched Bushin Ashura. So we're gonna try that one more time. 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. That should be a pretty easy battle. Let's see which Beyblade will win, Bushin Ashura or Archer Hercules. Honestly, I'm definitely thinking Archer Hercules is gonna win, but if Bushin Ashura wins, that'll actually be very surprising. I would be very proud of my boy Bushin Ashura. Oh wait, is Bushin Ashura actually gonna win? Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, I was like, oh my gosh, is Bushin Ashura actually gonna win? That would be so epic. But no, Arthur Hercules does manage to beat him in that battle. Let's move on to another Beyblade. Let's try Crash Ragnarok and see how Bushin Ashura does against that. 3, 2, 1. If you're wondering why I'm launching Crash Ragnarok first, it's because Crash Ragnarok's a stamina type, and therefore should have more stamina than Bushin Ashura, the defense type. And also, Bushin Ashura has rubber on its tip, which makes it like not have that much stamina. So yeah, that's my reasoning behind it. Alright, let's see who's gonna win this battle. And the winner is going to be Crash Ragnarok. Now, I'm sorry, Bushin Ashura. I really thought you were gonna be really good at the beginning of the video, but you're kind of being a disappointment. Like, honestly, I think you would do really well against the attack types, but against the attack types, you just burst like crazy. And then, of course, against the stamina types, you kind of just die against. So yeah, let's try it. And against the other, I mean, it beat Hazard Curvius, but does that really mean anything if you beat Hazard Curvius? I don't think it really means anything. Hopefully at least the parts, maybe not the layers good, but hopefully at least the parts from like other combos are maybe like super competitive. That'd be pretty interesting. Let's try a balance type Beyblade. We haven't tried that. Let's try Dead Hades, one of my favorite Chosy balance type Beyblades. One of the only Chosy balance type Beyblades. It's not much of an accomplishment to be one of my favorites. It might actually be one of my least favorite ones. Now that I think of it, there is a decent amount of Chosy balance type Beyblades, and all the Chosy balance type Beyblades are bangers. Let me just list them off real quick. We have Chosy Spriggan, Chosy Achilles, Salamander, Dead Hades, Duo Eclipse, and wait, I said Chosy Achilles, I brought out Air Knight. Chosy Achilles, and finally, Z Achilles. So yeah, overall, the balance types are awesome in this series. I didn't even think about that. Like, the balance types from the previous generations, they weren't that great, but balance types in this generation, oh my god, Takara told me, you really know how to make balance types. Alright, let's see how this Beyblade does against Dead Hades. 3, 2, 1, shoot. There's a Beyblade. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. It's dead. Hades is dead. Go shoot. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Alright, there's Dead Hades. Let's see how Dead Hades does against Bushin Ashura. I honestly think Dead Hades has this. Bushin Ashura, what is this movement? Oh my god, Bushin Ashura, you suck! It doesn't have that much burst resistance. The frame doesn't really make contact too much, or not the frame, the disc doesn't really make contact too much, so the free spinning gimmick doesn't really work, and the driver, it just doesn't have enough stamina. And that would be okay if the driver didn't have enough stamina, because then it would be able to beat attack tips if it was a really good defense tip, but the layer just can't defend against those attack type players because they just burst. I'm so disappointed, Bushin Ashura. Okay, let's try another balance type. Let's try the first balance type to be released. Chosy Achilles. Bushin Ashura. 3, 2, 1, go. Chosy Achilles. I think I put him on attack mode. Yeah, attack mode was the Extend Plus chip, and it's going crazy. I'm definitely sure Bushin Ashura can win this. If Bushin Ashura doesn't win this, and I'm just gonna be very sad because this is a very easy match to win. Because Achilles has like no stamina on attacking, you know? Alright, and the winner of this battle is... Oh, that's so sad, guys. Alexa, play Despacito. This is so sad. He's losing to like every single Beyblade. What do I do? What do I do? I wanna make Bushin Ashura look good, but he keeps on losing. You gotta win, okay? Alright. You know what? Let's put it against a really bad Beyblade so it can win, you know? Orb Aegis. I mean, the combo is... the parts are really good on Orb Aegis. It's just the combo's not that good because the quest driver, not a very competitive driver, but it is a very cool driver nonetheless. Okay, Bushin Ashura, 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Orb Aegis. Let's see who's going to win this battle. The battle of the defense types with rubber. Honestly, if Bushin Ashura, if you don't win this, I'm going to be very sad. It kind of looks like Bushin Ashura is going to lose. Don't tell me Bushin. No, he can't lose, right? No, he's not going to lose. Yeah, see, he's not gonna lose. He's not gonna... He lost. I can't even... Oh my goodness. You lost to Orb Aegis with the quest driver. You can't come back from that. You just can't come back from that. It's so disappointing. Bushin Ashura, why do you suck so bad? Alright, well, we still have a bunch more Beyblades to go, so maybe it'll be a hard counter to one of these Beyblades. Maybe it'll do like really good against Chosy Valkyrie. Let's try that. Let's see if Bushin Ashura is gonna do good against Chosy Valkyrie. Bushin Ashura, 3, 2, 1, shoot. Chosy Valkyrie. Alright. Bushin Ashura, please. I mean, I know Chozi Valkyrie's really good, but it would be really cool if you could beat him. You know what I mean? It'd be amazing. You know what I just thought? You know what Bushin Ashura has a free spinning rubber tip? Why don't we make like a flat version of the Keep Driver so it's like a free spinning attack rubber tip? Like imagine like extreme but free spinning. How cool would that be? It probably wouldn't be that good, probably wouldn't be that cool. It probably just like wouldn't even act like an attack type driver because it's like free spinning will probably just stay in the middle of the stadium. But it would just be a cool concept and fun to play with, right? Let's throw another attack type at it. We have Shadow Ori Chalcum. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Did I just call it Ori Chalcum? This is Amaterio. Yes, Bushin Ashura beat that. Even though that was a bad launch, I'm still gonna count as Bushura's win because I don't know. I feel kind of bad for Bushin. I totally forgot his name. What is this Beyblade's name? I've been saying it like the whole entire video and I just forgot right now. How did I forget the name? I was in the middle of saying its name and I just forgot. Ashura. Give me a second, let me look in the box. I don't know how I forgot that name. Ashura. So yeah, I feel really bad for Ashura. I feel like we gotta at least give it some win, so we're just gonna give it that win against Amaterios. Okay, next up, let's do a battle between Fornius, another pretty good defense type. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. There's Fornius. 3, 2, 1, go. There is Ashura. Let's see how this goes. Oh my gosh, Ashura, you even lost to Fornius. You lost to irrelevant Fubuki. This is so sad. Alexa played Despacito. This is so sad. Alright, you know what? I gave up all hope for this Beyblade. This Beyblade is... It's so, yeah, you know, I still have hope for this Beyblade. I take it back because we haven't done it against any left spin Beyblades. So maybe Bushin Ashura just isn't good against right spin Beyblades, but against left spin Beyblades, maybe this Beyblade will rock. It'll demolish all those left spin Beyblades. Let's give it a try. I have Salamander right here. I'm gonna put him in defense mode just because defense mode's better. So yeah, let's see if Bushin Ashura might actually do well against left spin Beyblades. Actually, I can definitely see Bushin Ashura doing well against left spin Beyblades because its driver is free spinning and the disc is free spinning, so maybe it'll have godly life after death, and maybe I've just been using Bushin Ashura against the wrong opponents. Maybe it's only good against left spin Beyblades. Let's try it. Let's see if this is true. I kind of want this to be true. I'm kind of hyping myself up for this to be true, and if it's not true, I'm gonna be like very sad. Alright, there is Salamander and Bushin Ashura. Salamander, please, I mean, you're such a cool Beyblade and all, but please just lose to Bushin Ashura because I really want Bushin Ashura to win, and I really want Bushin Ashura to have a purpose, you know? Alright, looks like hard hits from both Beyblades. Of course, Salamander is a left spin Beyblade and Ashura is a right spin Beyblade, so they are stealing spin from each other, and the winner of this battle is going to be... Oh my god, he lost to Salamander! He even lost to the left spin Beyblade without any life after death on his driver. He lost... Oh, this is so sad. Oh my god, this Beyblade sucks. Oh, I'm so... This is so disappointing. I hate you, Bushin Ashura. Why do you have to suck? I really liked you at first. Oh my goodness. Alright, moving on to the next battle. I guess we'll just do the rest of the left spins. Let's do, Longinus first, alright? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, there is Bloody Longinus and Bushin Ashura in the stadium. The thing about the Keep Driver though, I will say, the Keep Driver is very good at staying in the middle of the stadium. I haven't seen too many stadium outs during all the battles. Obviously there's been some, but the Keep Driver does seem to have a tight grip on the stadium. And he even lost to the Longinus. I don't know what to say, Bushin Ashura. You're just trash. I was really thinking that you could be something, you know? But now I just accept you as a very trash Beyblade, and I'm very sad because I really thought you'd be a lot better. 3, 2, 1, go. Like the concept, it was such a cool concept. Having like a free spinning rubber tip, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. And then having like a free spinning disc, I was like, oh my god, this is even better. But I guess in actuality, it's just not that great. It was super cool concept. In real life, maybe not the best idea. Oh, it won that battle. Hooray! Bushin Ashura won a battle. Everyone, let's give him a round of applause. This is so sad. Alright, next up on the list, we only have these few Beyblades left. I'm gonna save the best Beyblade for last. You know, I'm gonna save that one for last because it's gonna destroy Bushin Ashura because every other Beyblade destroys it. You know, it'd be kind of ironic if my favorite Beyblade loses to Bushin Ashura, even after Bushin Ashura literally loses to almost every single Chozi Beyblade. That'd be horrible. Alright. Let's try Bushin Ashura against... Which one should we go next? Let's do Air Knight. You know what? Maybe I'm just bad with Bushin Ashura. I'm still in denial, guys. Maybe I'm just bad with Bushin Ashura, and like maybe all the other Baytubers are using Bushin Ashura, and Bushin Ashura is like this crazy OP Beyblade, and I'm just bad at launching. You know, I hope that's the case, because I really want this Beyblade to be good, because it's just concept again. It's such a cool concept. I really like it. 3, 2, 1, go. I really wanted this Beyblade to be good. This is so disappointing. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, we're gonna try that one more time. 3, 2, 1, good. See how easy that Beyblade went in the launcher? Why can't Bushin Ashura just go in the launcher that easily? Oh my god, this Beyblade, it's like it's trying to make me mad. It's not. It's always falling off the launcher. It's always like losing battles. Like, come on, Bushin Ashura. I really thought you were better than this. Alright. It won a battle! Thank God! Thank you, Bushin Ashura! You actually won a battle. You know what? I can actually see something the Keep Driver might be good for. Maybe for like stationary attack, you can use the Keep Driver, because the Keep Driver does seem to have a firm grip on the stadium ground, and maybe it'll have like a lot of attack power when provoked. So maybe if you put like an Excalibur, oh, is Excalibur gonna return in the GT series? I really hope Excalibur does, because it'd be really cool to have like an Excalibur GT Beyblade. Oh, that'd be so great. So yeah, if you put, I'm sure if you put like this driver on an Excalibur layer, it might be good for stationary attack. I might try to test that out off camera. Anyway, I was gonna do another battle with Air Knight, but I kind of want to leave that battle as Ashura winning, you know? Okay, let's move on to the next battle. Let's do it against Bushin Ashura. Let's do Bushin Ashura versus, let's do, Duo Eclipse next. Now this is Duo Eclipse with the regular Eclipse combo, just because Duo Eclipse doesn't really have a stock combo. I guess in the anime it does have a stock combo. Its stock combo in the anime is the same combo as Dead Hades, but I don't have an extra turn frame, so we're just not gonna do that. We're just gonna do the regular combo with the 7 Meteor Unite. Also, this is left spin, so it should be able to steal spin. Hopefully the Keep Driver has more life after death and more life after death than the Unite Driver, because it would be really sad if the Keep Driver didn't have more life after death than the Unite Driver, and it seems like that's the case. It barely has more life after death than the Unite Driver, but it is still some life after death, you know. Alright, we have 4 Beyblades left, guys. Of course, we're saving this one for last. Let's do it in this order. We'll do Vice Leopard, then we'll do Achilles, then Dead Phoenix, and then finally Chozi Spriggan. So yeah, hopefully, imagine if Bushin Ashura is able to beat like all these Beyblades in a row. That'd be pretty cool, but I again kind of doubt it. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Bushin Ashura. 3, 2, 1, shoot. There is Vice Leopard. Let's see how this Beyblade does against Vice Leopard, one of the worst Chozi Beyblades. If it loses that again, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it loses. I know that sounds really sad, but I wouldn't. It literally lost. It lost to all these Chozi Beyblades. Oh, it won! Oh, it won! Oh my god, that's crazy. It actually won a battle. That's amazing. Alright, we're gonna leave it at that. He beat Vice Leopard. Okay, let's see which Beyblades Bushin Ashura beat. He beat Vice Leopard. He beats Eclipse. He beat Air Knight. He beat Hazard Kirbyus. Who else did he beat? I think that might have been it. I think he beat, didn't he beat Valkyrie? I'm gonna say he beat winning Valkyrie, but I think that might be it. And he kind of beat Bloody Longinus. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like 6 Beyblades out of like the 30 Beyblades, the 30 Chozi Beyblades. So again, that's a little sad. Alright, next on the list we have Chozi Achilles. Let's see how this Beyblade does against Chozi Achilles. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't think this Beyblade is going to do very well against Chozi Achilles. Chozi Achilles is actually a very good... Oh! Oh, it beat Josie Achilles, maybe. Oh, maybe my wish is coming true. Remember, remember before the Vice Leopard battle, I was like, imagine if this Beyblade can beat the last 4 Beyblades that are pretty overpowered. That'd be pretty great. And right now, it beat Vice Leopard, it beat Josie Achilles. Maybe this Beyblade isn't bad. Maybe this Beyblade's just alright. I mean, it's definitely not the best Beyblade in the world, but it might not be a bad Beyblade. It's just an average Beyblade. If it can beat these last 2 Beyblades, it's definitely an average Beyblade. It beat Josie Achilles. That's pretty epic. Oh my gosh, that's worth celebrating. Alright, moving on to the next one. We have Dead Phoenix. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Oh, I'm gonna launch Dead Phoenix first because, of course, Dead Phoenix has the atomic driver, which means it has more stamina. 3, 2, 1, shoot. The atomic driver has crazy stamina. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's great. We're gonna try that one more time. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1. Ah, my God, Bushin Ashura does not want to stay on the launcher. Okay. Oh my goodness, this Beyblade freaking sucks. I'm sorry, Bushin Ashura. I really like LeftBurst, but you're just really getting on my nerves now. Alright, now let's see who's gonna win this battle. Dead Phoenix or Bushin Ashura. Oh, come on, Bushin Ashura, you gotta win this. His color scheme is really cool. I'm like going through a lot of emotions right now. Like one moment I'm like, I hate Bushin Ashura. The next moment I'm like, I like his colors. His colors are cool. Alright, oh, is Bushin Ashura actually gonna win? Oh, is Bushin Ashura actually gonna win? Oh no, Bushin Ashura lost. That was actually kind of close though. I will give that to Bushin Ashura. That was very close from going up against one of the best Beyblades in the series, Dead Phoenix. Okay, moving on to the final battle, we have Bushin Ashura versus Achilles, or not Achilles, Josie Sprickin. I'm gonna put Josie Sprickin on attack mode just to kind of give Bushin Ashura a chance because I feel kind of bad for Bushin Ashura, you know? Okay, last battle. Ready? 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Bushin Ashura, please win this. Sprickin even disrespected his great nation at the beginning of the battle, so if Bushin Ashura doesn't win this will be very sad. Okay, come on. Oh, actually, why am I rooting for Bushin Ashura? This looks my favorite Beyblade. I should be rooting for my favorite Beyblade. And my favorite Beyblade won. Whoop-de-doo. Totally didn't expect that. It's not like Bushin Ashura lost to most of the Beyblade cast. So, yeah, that was my video. Bushin Ashura versus all the Josie Beyblades, at least all the Josie Beyblades I own. So, yeah, overall, oh, I'm very disappointed. I really thought Bushin Ashura would do a lot better than it actually did. The layer, it seems like the layer has a problem with bursting. It seems like it bursts a decent amount. Now, the problem isn't like too intense. It's not like a problem with Guardian Kirby's where it's main downfall, but it's just not the best layer burst-wise, in my opinion. Alright, next up, well, actually, I take that back because maybe the layer combo's not good, but now that we have GT, you can replace the top part with like super OP teeth. Like if you put teeth, what? That didn't make any sense, but super OP teeth. Anyway, so yeah, if you mix the top with maybe like a Valkyrie, maybe this Beyblade combo will be really good, or maybe the layer will be really good because now it doesn't burst. I don't know, GT's kind of OP like that. Alright, next up, we have the Hurricane Disc, and overall, it doesn't seem like the Hurricane Disc came in too much contact. It doesn't seem like it had too much life after death, but it is still a really cool disc to play around with, and the concept is still really cool, so I still really like this disc. Alright, moving on to the final part, the Keep Driver. Sadly, I don't really see a true purpose for the Keep Driver. I will still have to do testing with it with other combos, but at least right now, Keep Driver, keep it away from me. I'm just joking. It's not a bad driver. It's a really interesting driver. I'm really excited to see how it does on other combos. Maybe it'll be good on other defensive type combos. Maybe it'll be really good on stationary attack combos. I'm excited to see how it is. But what I thought it was going to be good for, which was life after death combos, doesn't really seem like it's the case. The Keep Driver doesn't really seem like it has that much life after death, even though it is a free spin driver. And I thought it was going to have a lot of life after death because I thought it was going to grip the stadium and have free spin. So I thought it would be like super OP, but that just isn't the case, and that's a little disappointing. But I'm sure someone will find a use out of this driver because it is a very interesting and unique driver. Anyway, overall, is Bushin Ashura worth buying? in my opinion. If you like gimmicky Beyblades, this is definitely the Beyblade for you. And I definitely do like gimmicky Beyblades, so I do like this Beyblade. But if you want Beyblades that'll perform really well in the stadium, if you want Beyblades that'll beat your friends, I do not really recommend this Beyblade. I recommend other Beyblades, such as something like Archer Hercules, or maybe even Dead Phoenix, or Revive Phoenix, or even Chosy Spriggan. Even though the stock combo Chosy Spriggan isn't that great, the layer and the disc and the wall frame are really good, so I definitely recommend that Beyblade. Totally not biased because it's my favorite Beyblade though. So yeah, that was my video against Bushin Ashura, against all the Chosy Beyblades. Overall, Bushin Ashura didn't perform that well, but you never know, maybe he'll do really good against the GT Beyblades. I like being optimistic. See you guys later. If you guys want to see battle between the other two GT Beyblades, Ace Dragon and Slash Valkyrie. Oh yeah, I took Slash Valkyrie apart. If you want to see a battle between Ace Dragon versus all the Chosy Bays and Slash Valkyrie versus all the Chosy Bays, leave a like on this video, and this video gets to Netflix. I'll probably upload that video tomorrow. So yeah, see you guys later. Have a nice day. This was a really long video. This was a 30-minute video. Oh my god, my throat hurts. I want to stop talking now. Bye.